it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I'm so excited. I have the new Blend Bunny Sugar and Grunge palette, and I am so stoked. This is launching today on the 30th. I'm doing everything in my power to get this video up today, this morning before it launches. But it is launching today, the 30th of June at 1 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save. I'm just so stoked. Thank you, Blend Bunny, for sending me this palette. I am such a big Blend Bunny fan. If you've been here before, you already know that. Blend Bunny makes some of my favorite products of all time, and I'm just so excited to add a new palette to the mix. In this video, I will be doing close-ups of the palette, swatches, all that good stuff, and then I'll be creating the look that you see right here. I played with so many of the colors, and I'm really excited about it, and I will definitely be playing with this palette some more. Definitely a look on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and maybe another one here as well at some point. We'll just have to see. I have a lot of pre-filming ahead of me for July. I have a lot of travel ahead, so I'm doing everything I can to get as much done as possible. But yeah, before we hop into the actual video, as far as my accessory details go, I don't know where this choker is from because it's old, but these cute little earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, chat about the palette itself, and then create this look. I just love this packaging, and I'm really happy it's another 24 pan palette. I'm loving these smaller palettes compared to her original palettes, which the original ones are great too, but I just prefer things that are a little more concise, so this makes me really happy. And this is the inside. It's so pretty. I feel like this is such a good mixture of like cutesy pastel-y meets darker grungy. The shimmers in here are so pretty and sparkly. I love seeing her gradient with her mattes. It's just so pleasing to the eye. It's so funny, on her Instagram post with this, some people were losing their minds that these shimmers weren't in color order, and she was like, well, I don't want you to get too used to things. Like, I just wanted to spice things up a little bit, and I think it's fun. Honestly, I didn't even notice right off the get-go until other people were pointing that out. But I think this is just such a cool color story. I love the grungy greens with the teals and those burgundy shades. It's all doing good things for me, and I'm really excited to play more with this. I wanted to also quickly shout out this creator, Deandra Nicole. I will post a screenshot or something on the screen, but she posted really helpful like comparison swatches with this palette and some of her other palettes. So if you want to see some comparisons, go to her Instagram. I'll also link it down below just so you can find it easily. Her swatches are always amazing. She is so good at like product shots and swatches. I love. There are also 3 liquid lipsticks launching with this collection. I didn't get them sent to me, so I don't have them to show you, but I love her 3 liquid lipsticks that she launched, I think it was last year. They're some of my favorites ever. I'm tempted to pick up the new ones, but I'm probably gonna hold off for now just because I do have a lot of travel coming up. I don't really need to spend money unnecessarily, but it is one of my favorite formulas, and I'm sure I will grab them at some point. So yeah, that is the palette. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Let's get into the look itself, and then at the end, I will give you my thoughts so far. Hello and good morning. I am so excited to dive into this palette. It's so cute. I love the combination of like soft with the grunge. It's just so fun. So I'm gonna prime first with my Milk Makeup eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna smear it on and blend it out. I want to do something very smoky today and kind of topping shimmer on top of like the smokiness. I think that's the vibe that I want. I think I want to play with like the burgundy colors on my lower lash line and really blow that out. And then I want to play with like the purples and blues on my lid. I think that would be so super pretty. So let's see. I think I want to have it purple blending into blue. So I'm going to start with the shade Moody. I'm going to use the Sigma E27 brush and just kind of load it up with shadow and just start kind of pouncing it around. I'm not going to bring this up too high because I'm going to use other shadows to help blend it out. I'm just going to softly and slowly start building a little of this on the lid before we start going in with more shades. It's such a beautiful purple. I really, really like that. So I'm keeping this kind of low to my lid, like I'm not even really bringing it all the way up to my crease, just because I want to have plenty of space to layer more shades. So next I want to take just a little bit of Detention with a smidge of Moody, kind of do a mixture of both. I'm going to use that on my Sigma E24, just kind of dipping in so I have kind of a slightly deeper mid-tone purple, and I'm just going to kind of start running this kind of on top of and around the edge of that first purple. Just slowly softening that a little bit. And this one I am kind of taking up into the crease itself now that I'm getting this purple kind of blended and established. Now to start continuing up this gradient, I kind of want to mix together Baggy Jeans and Detention. I'm kind of just going to use that same brush that I just used, honestly. Just kind of get a little mixture going just so I can start fusing together a bluey purple kind of situation right in the center before I blend it all out with the lightest blue. I think this will just be a good in between for that specifically. I'll probably also go through and reapply the darkest purple with that first brush, but I'm just kind of slowly taking this little by little, building up the gradient as I see fit. Just kind of darkening up that darkest purple. Now I'm loving that little pop of blue in the mix. I think that's really pretty. All right, and then to continue on this gradient, I think I want to use candy. I'm gonna use the Sigma E49 just to play on that little hint of blue just a little bit more before I top the purple shimmer over my lid. Oh yeah, this is cute. I almost did just monochromatic on the lid with a different color on the lower lash line, but I'm glad I did kind of the combo of colors. I think this is really cute. Next, I want to take Jawbreaker. I'm not even going to use glitter primer or anything. I just want to kind of press this over top just to give a glittery, smoky kind of appearance. Because I'm just all about the sparkle. I can't not. This is so cute. I love that so much. All right, well, moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to start with my Milk Makeup Outer Space pencil. I'm just going to wiggle this like all up in my waterline. And right like on the skin itself, kind of like in my lashes. Once that's laid down and kind of messy, I'm just gonna take this little Blend Bunny brush, the B3. I'm just gonna kind of lightly smudge. I don't have any additional product. I just wanna get that smoothed out a little bit before I start building up my shades. So now I'm just gonna kind of go down this burgundy line, starting with Drew, blending out with Flannel, and finishing with Skater Girl, just to get a really pretty kind of burgundy blown out situation. I'm gonna just start with that same Blend Bunny B3 brush with Drew. I'm gonna press this just really close to my lashes. I'm not gonna bring this shade too far down or anything because I want the other shades to do that for me. So it'll just be kind of a base to blend between my black liner and the other colors. Going in with this B4 Blend Bunny brush now with that medium burgundy shade Flannel. And this one I'm just going to just kind of do the same thing but dragging it just slightly farther down, just to get it super smoked out. I'll even kind of take and lightly flick this one towards the purpley area. And lastly, finishing off with Skater Girl with my Blend Bunny B5. I'm gonna start this one a little bit farther away and kind of blend towards it a little bit because I don't want the light to just overtake the dark, because I do want it to stay very smoky and sultry, but I do want it to soften just a smidgen more. I'm actually gonna take a combination of Skater Girl and Flannel, kind of make a combination of those two lighter ones, just to more heavily blur and blend out this outer area. Because I love a blown out outer corner of my lower lash line. I just think it's so pretty. Oh, I love the way these colors are merging together. It's so pretty. I'm very much vibing with this. I think it's so cute. I do want to pop a little bit of Don't Speak on the like inner parts of my lower lash line, just for some more twinkle and sparkle. I cannot be stopped. I just think it's so fun. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. That's so pretty. For the inner corner, I'm going to use Bubblegum. That's actually what I used as my face highlight today. Thought it would be cute. Just gonna stamp that there. Ooh, it's so glossy. You know, since I have the blue kind of blended up, what if I took just like the tiniest bit of Butterfly and like kind of tapped it up here, like towards my brow, like for a cute little brow bone highlight, but blue? Oh yeah, I think that's fun. I think that's so much fun. Well, I'm just going to finish up. I'm gonna throw on like my mascara and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. Here's how the final look turned out. Obviously, I ended up adding some star and moon stamps from ColourPop and some face crystals from ColourPop just because I'm clearly a sparkle goblin and I can't be stopped. Threw on my mascara, and then on my lips, I went with the Hydra liquid lip from Lethal. I just felt like I needed a purple lip with this look. It makes me super happy. This reminds me of like when everyone wore Galaxy print for a hot minute, like 10, 12, 15 years ago, something like that. I don't even know how long it's been, but that's what this reminds me of. Thank you so much for watching my video. I've had a blast playing with this morning. It's just so cute. Again, I just can't wait to play with it more. Blend Bunny is just so good. I feel like she can do no wrong in my eyes. I am always just so obsessed with the concepts that she does. Her matte formula is one of my favorites of all time, and ever since she stepped up her shimmer game, it's also become one of my favorite shimmer formulas of all time. She's just such an unstoppable brand creator, and I'm just so excited to see where else this brand goes in the future. So far, I am very impressed. Everything blended how I expected. Everything blends with such ease and has beautiful pigmentation. I'm so impressed with these tones. I feel like even the pastel-y shades, they just have this like muted murkiness to them that gives it almost a grungy essence while still keeping them like kind of cutesy and pastel. She did a really good job with these shades. I of course love the deep row. I feel like that's always my favorite in her palettes. I just love that deep row. And these shimmers are so pretty. There's just so many possibilities with this palette. I'm definitely eyeing these greens. I gotta do a look with those greens at some point. And I really like this shimmer. It's kind of like gray green. It's really cool. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you plan on picking this one up? Have you tried Blend Bunny before? I would love to hear your thoughts overall. Again, it's launching today, June 30th at 1 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save, and I appreciate it so much if you use it. Side note, if it's still available, it might be gone already, but the Primal palette is getting discontinued completely, and it's on a deep discount, and you can stack codes on top of it. So if you were eyeing that palette, now is the time to get it as long as it's still available. I think I've said it all in this video. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. If you made it to the end, why don't you leave some like sugar and grunge-esque emojis, whatever that means to you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the Batty Bean fam. I'm Batty Bean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days here as well. Also, feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.